Hi everybody, it's Kiara. How are you all doing? It is Sunday, February 2nd, and this is going to be a FlossTube. I actually stitched more in January than I did in February. First, a little bit about me. I am a New Yorker who lives in Northwest Arkansas. We love it. We've been here almost 5 years. I'm a mom. I work as a special ed para in an elementary school. I quilt, I cross stitch, I do other things. So that's where we are in life. So January was pretty good. I had some goals for January. I made some, I didn't make some. I finished some things. I didn't fully finish anything that I wanted to, but I'm going to actually show you the 2 things I'm going to be finishing hopefully in the next 2 weeks. So that when I pack up Valentine's Day, I can put them together. Oh, this is something I want to finish. I want to take to be finished, I think. So I'm just going to put that back. And that's something else. Okay, so these are 2 previous finishes. This is a piece of Picture This plus Fog. These are both from Primrose Cottage Stitches. I'm going to make 2 little pillows, I think, or I have a board over there. I might put this one on a board, but I actually think that it's a little bit too small for the board. So there's this one, and the count on it's an Ada, and the count on this is 18. Okay, so I want to finish these 2, and I think I'm just going to make 2 simple little pillows for them and call it a day. Because I have some Valentine's Day fabric I can use. So those are my previous finishes. I have no fully finishes. I do have some things I finished in January. The first thing, I can't remember if I showed you or not, but it was on my plans to finish. And it was my, I don't know. Oh, okay. Actually, because I want to empty the bag, so. This is my temperature chart. The only thing I might do is I might on the bottom just put 2025. Then again, I may not. So there is that. So that's one thing I fully finished. Then the next thing I finished was my blessing sampler. Okay, and this was my blessing sampler. I had seen this in the Homespun Needleworks Facebook group that has all the exclusives. So this is the one I finished. I'm still trying to decide if I want to get the Stacey Nash one. Because I do have a lot of things here already, and so... And I have a couple exclusive I haven't even started. So this is done on Grace Notes fabric, brown sugar boba. It's a 36 count linen. I'm gonna take this to get framed. This is my first ever finished red sampler. So here it is, and I love it. And I love the saying, a good beginning makes a good ending, which is why I did it. And the pattern came from Etsy. And I use this, it's a Victorian motto called Victorian Cranberry. So there's that. I need to empty this project bag now. So those 2 are done. Then the next thing, I just finished this yesterday. It's from Little Robin Designs. It's this right here, Charlotte McGillis. I'm probably going to put it away because I don't think I want, oh, sorry, not the chart. I don't think I want to do the posy right now. So this had to wait a second because I actually ran out of one of the threads and I needed 1 strand out of all of it was the Chopped Chives from Classic Colorworks. And this is Charlotte McGillis. Isn't she pretty? The only thing I don't like about this is this I did on a 28 count Lugana. This is a Grace Notes fabric called Mint Matcha. I don't like how big it is. I wish that I had done it on something smaller, but I immediately went from stitching on even weave to going up in counts really quick, and now I do more linen. I actually really like one strand on 36, which is what, this is one strand on 36, and I really love how it came out. I actually love this fabric too, and I'm so happy. Sorry. I'm so happy I have so much more. So there's that. So I'm probably going to take these two, and I have somewhere I have another piece that I want to take to be finished. So I will go to I get my frames at Hobby Lobby. I've only ever framed 2 things. So, and both samplers are over here. I don't think you can see one. I have one above that, Martha Guthrie, and then I have Annie Morris over here. I have room on this wall for a bunch of samplers. So there's that. I think my temperature chart was my one of my whip goes. Let me see. The other one was the Mandalorian, and I put like 3 stitches in it. And I had needed to get the chart. Whip go 11 and 20, just as the numbers. I didn't write what they were. I know one was the Mandalorian. Oh, I worked on my Annie Bayless, but I didn't bring it in here because I didn't think I worked on her. All right, not a big deal. So I'll show you so this is the Mandalorian that I did not complete my whip go goal on. I only put like 1 thread in. I have a piece here. So that's the section I'm gonna work on, which is, but actually my Charlotte McGillis is a future whip go call, but that I already finished. So I'm gonna go try to work on Baby Yoda a little bit because I've done all this. So I have to do Baby Yoda and I have to do this. And I see everybody who's finished it and it looks so awesome. I know what my problem is on it. This is on, this looks like a 14 count. This is from when I first started stitching, and it's on a 14 count Aida, and I don't stitch on anything really this big anymore. So it'll be nice when it's done. Maybe I'll try to get it done by November for my husband's birthday. But it does come up again on my whip go board, and I might try to take it 3 days this month on it, which is a whip go goal, so I can mark it off. But that can actually go back here. Then on the 25th of every month in the Homespun Needleworks group, they're doing Christmas stitching. Well, I decided for my Christmas stitching, I have this whip that has been in my bag forever, and I really want it done. It's got mistakes all over it. I hate the Aida. I have another project. It's just very crunchy, but I've got so much done on this that I'm just gonna do it. And I didn't get as much stitching as I wanted to, but I did get some stitching. It's got mistakes in it. It's a mess. So it's Lizzie Kate's Have Yourself a Merry Christmas. Merry Little Christmas. It's actually called A Merry Little Christmas. Okay. These are my colors. And it's not horrible. Hold on, let me just pull the needle to the back so you can't see. So what did I do this month? And it's got a mistake. I put in some of this. I put all this green in, and I started the white over here. So it got some stitches, and I'll pull it back out on the next 25th to work on it again. So it's getting progress, and it is on my whip go board. Then the new numbers for whip go were called, and I think it was 7 and 8. I don't actually know the whip go numbers, but I'll show you what was called. One was my Jessie Marie Watson. Not Jessie Marie Watson, Jessie Watson. You know, I'm talking about Witso, and it's Jessie Marie does something. So this is Jessie Watson. This is my first ever Hands Across the Sea, and somebody is doing this on Instagram. So let me show you where I am. I haven't put any stitches for February in it yet. My goals for my whip goes are 2 strands for 3 days. Because I find that if I was doing more, and I was making myself stressed. Now I have a lot done on this. I have so, you know what, let me take it out of the hoop. Let me take it out of the hoop so you can see it, and then I'll put it back in the hoop later. Now I did a color conversion. This was hosted by Barbara Raspberry Stitcher. Here are my colors. These I just did this when we first moved to Arkansas, and these are what I'm using. They're all DMCs, and they were just what I had. Okay, so I am about halfway done with this. I have the house, so, and I love the colors on this. Look at this. I love this. I love how it looks. She's a big girl. This is on, I believe, a 16 count. So she's going to be big. Let's see if I have on a 16 count. She's going to be 8.31 by 13.27. So she's going to be pretty big. But I really like how she's looking. So this is where I am. So my goal for this month, for my whip go, and this will probably take me a couple days, but I want to finish the borders that I have. I want to finish bringing down some of the border here. Then I want to finish this row and put in some work here, and maybe come down to this motif right here. I do have another day of this on my whip go board, and I would just love to get this done in 2025 because I love this. So that's what I want to do. So that's probably like 4 days, 5 days work. I might actually pull this out later because I did some work on one of my other whip go calls. And I decided to do something. My goal is like 2 strands, but I've decided to break them in little sections if I'm feeling it and I'm loving it. And because I've already finished a couple things this year, I'm feeling productive. So this is Jessie Watson, and this is in a bag I made. This is from Elizabeth Ankin Stitches tutorial, and I actually want to make a couple more of these, but I want to make them slightly larger. I really like this style. I guess I just need to get up and do it. So there's that. My other whip go call is Stars and Stripes Forever by Ben Creek. Okay, so let me show you. When I started this yesterday, it's got a needle in it. Okay, we're gonna come into a problem because I have something else on this piece of linen, and I don't think I left enough room. So this is going to be interesting, and I am not restarting it because this fanfare thing over here, I guess I'm going to have to finish them myself. So, and I didn't even start it that far down this one. I should have started it further down. So when I started this, I filled in all the white. Okay, I had a little bit of the white, so I did all the white, and then I did this yesterday. So what I'm gonna do for this month on this, oh, where's the picture? Is I'm going to finish the word stars. I'm gonna do this and bring this border down and do this flag, and I'm going to bring the rest of this and do this star and come this way. So that's my goal for February, and that's quite a bit of stitching. And if I decide, and I think when I do patriotic stitching, this will come out again, because it won't take, the letters take no time at all to do. And I believe this is on a 32 count Lagana. But I don't know. I have to get like some kind of cross stitch journal to put it in. Okay, it's just in a Walmart bag. And honestly, it's in that bag because I did the the patriotic row, and then I said, oh, I still have stuff. And if I start from the bottom, I have another one that matches too that I'll get to. Now, my last thing that I've worked on, and I only worked on this yesterday. I started this one, and I just noticed I have to frog something out. Okay, it's Love is in the Air by Country Cotton Needleworks. I don't like these patterns. They're cute patterns. I just don't like how they're charted. That's just on me. I like them. I like color charts. It just works better for my mind. But this is cute. I am not doing the border, and my goal is to make this just a pillow. Now, I've actually done quite a bit on this when I pulled it out yesterday. After I finished Charlotte McGillis, I put some in here. Okay, so I did, for the most part, I filled this in. I have to rip out this snowman, the snow lady. Okay, so I have to frog all this so I can bring the row across, and then I'll fix her. Because I noticed when I was putting in this row, she's a row down, and it'll just take too much work to finagle the design that goes all the way across. So that's where I am on that. So there's not a lot to do here. So this is going to be a finish. This is going to be my other project I'm working on. It also happens to be a whip go for one day, for 1 month later on. So, excuse me guys, my nose is running a little bit. So, and this is another one with crunchy Aida that I don't like. So that's what I've been stitching on. I haven't started anything new. I have a couple things I want to start, but I haven't decided yet. I had pulled out some stuff that I had wanted to start, and I'm thinking of Michael's Prayer. I have a really nice piece of 18 count Aida on that, but I also have a spring row or an Easter row from Bent Creek that I would like to do, and it's all kitted up. It may even have the fabric in it, but I'm not sure. But right now I'm like wanting to finish stuff, so that's where I'm at. So I am going to show you what's going on and what I'm doing, and some stuff that I don't think I've showed you, and it's been around for a while. It's funny. Okay, this is a piece of gray. This was one of my Grace notes, 36 count. I had switched to 36 count. Probably in another month or two, I may start asking Corinne to send me 40 instead of 36. So this is Gingerbread Latte, and when I was doing my Blessing Sampler, I was trying out the thread, but I went with a different, because this has got, to me, this has got a slightly purple hue. It's a beautiful piece of fabric, though. That was one thing I did when I started working. I re-signed up for Grace Notes Fabric of the Month Club. I just like the feel of it, and her colors are so pretty. Then this was a previous color, too. I don't know what month this is. And they always send you a cute little sticker in it with everything. So this is Storm. I just got a message, sorry. It's really pretty. I believe I'm in the neutral club. And then this is Macchiato, and I love this. This is also 36 count, and that's pretty. It's got some modeling. Actually, I have a couple of things that might look good on this. I wonder if it would fit. I don't know. Okay. Then when I told you I had ordered the thread, thread just can't come alone. Excuse me. So I ordered this alphabet from this, what is this called? Spring Alphabet from the Scarlet House. I had just done my first Scarlet House. One of the other charts I'm actually thinking of starting is the Floral Motif Sampler, but I have to get all the thread for it. Unless I decide just to do the DMC. Now this is a Scarlet House chart that I had done, and this is the Stitcher's Alphabet. So I think I'm gonna get this framed. I was gonna buy the board, but I might just get it framed so it can go on the wall. I don't know. But I have to get the I have to decide if I want to do it in Classic Color Works or just run and get some DMC, or see if I have DMC here. Actually, what I should do is see what Classic Color Works I have here. That's what I'm going to do. And actually, this would look so good on this fabric. This is a Jobelin 32 count garden party. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Yeah. I'm going to put that over there. Okay, now, I bought myself something. I have been stalking for one of these for a long time, and I got this on a Stash Unload. I know Nicola just came out with the new one, but I had just bought this a couple weeks ago, so I could not justify spending the money on a new one, so I will be stalking the stash groups to see if anybody gets rid of any of their charts or if they're getting rid of a box. I missed another one just recently, and this is the Words of Wisdom red box. Somebody was selling their entire kit, so I'm gonna just share with you because I have wanted this, and now I have a couple of extra charts, so I have to see what I have. I mean, they even gave me the goodies. I would have just taken the box and the charts, seriously. Okay, so it comes with this cute little bag, and this is Mary Chokes. And then it has a pair of readers. And she turned it into a needle minder so she could put her needle minders on it, which is really kind of cute. And then the thread bling. Guys, and then this cool little wipe cloth. Come on, I love it. So there's that. And like I said, this is an older box, and I have been stalking for one of these since I first saw it before. You know, I didn't know what the red boxes were, and everything is packaged so nice. So, and this is some of the extra goodies. There were some coupons. I mean, she sent everything. And there was this. You can frame this. It's so cool. Oh, this is from 2023. This box. And this is a little card from Nicola. I mean, I'm like so excited to have this now. I'm going to show you what charts came in it. I mean, I'll be honest, I find something so relaxing about doing samplers. Okay, so this is a bunch of smalls from thing, and I'm gonna do a couple of them. Like this one. This is, I just love this. It's for a bunch of little pillows. So it's, let me see, there was another one in here that I love. If I can find it. This one. Actually, there's, like, I want to do this to hang on my daughter's, in my daughter's room. Just, there's this. Then this is one of the charts that I first saw that I just loved. Mrs. Salmond. Now, if I did this on 36 count, it will wind up being 5 by 9. If I go to 32, it's like 6 by 11. So, there's also something really soothing about doing one color samplers. This is Anne Hocking, another one that I just love. And I like smaller samplers. I mean, like, I want to do the floral motif sampler, but that is like a huge sampler. Though maybe, I think I'm going to kind of wait till, see if I finish Jesse Watson before I start something huge. Then this one I want to do because 1886, I try to pick things that mean a lot. If there's a name that means something that's related to somebody in my family. 1886 happens to be the year that my 2 times great-grandmother died, and she was a female doctor here in the United States. So it holds thing. This one I love because I just love the colors. They're just awesome. So let's see if it says how big. Okay, this is like 5.5 by 5.5 on 36 count. Though I think one of these small samplers, I might actually, I think I have a piece of 40 count that I think I'll try 40 count. There's this one. I'm just putting these back in the envelopes as we go, because I just want to put it back. Here's a red. Okay, this was the one that as soon as I saw it, I needed this box. Waste not, want not. And this is why I still have my red sampler, the one I did for my, the one I did for my, blessing sampler. That's why I still have it there, because I may put this in the bag. And I believe this is the one that says, like, to honor thy parents. Yes, this is it. Mary Elizabeth Gill. This is another one I just love the colors on. And a lot of these, a lot of samplers you can do on Ada. Fannie Wilson, how cute. Honestly, I think I have Fannie Wilson somewhere else, so I probably will be letting that one go since I have the entire box now. Like this one, this is Sarah Butler. Butler happens to be a name in my husband's family, so I'll probably do this one too. Because I believe his grandmother's or great-grandmother's name was Mary Butler. So I'm just like so excited. You guys have really no idea how happy that I have this box is. Eleanor Windsor. This one, I just love the colors. There's only 2 colors in this. So I might try to go to 40 count and use silk with this. I might try to see if I can find something with silk to use on a 36 count. I've only ever used silk once, and it was on, I actually used it on Ada on Annie Morris. It was a 20 count or a 22 count. So I might see if I can see about using silk on 40. I might go to 40 and use silk. Unless, I don't really know. I only know about the 103s. So if anybody has some tips on silk, give them to me. Okay, this one I'm going to do because the name of this is Clara Ann Easingwood. Okay, my name Americanized is Claire. My grandmother went by Clara. So it's just, I mean, guys, I love hands across the sea charts. I have so many that I am just like itching to do. And I'm such a slow stitcher. I wish I could stitch faster. Okay, this is the last envelope, guys. Now this is Sarah Burt. This is a big, massive. This one probably has 1/1. Let's see. This is a huge sampler. Let's see. This is, okay. This, if I do this, this would be like the biggest sampler I've ever done. It's 270 by 432. On 36 count, it is 15 by 24. So it is giant. So, but it's only 2 colors. Oh. So, but you're only using 1 strand of soie d'Alger or 2 strands, but I probably would only do 1 strand. And it's only 2 colors. I might do this. I like it. I might do it. I just might, guys. So that is the Words of Wisdom box from 2023 from Hands Across the Sea. So if you're interested, you just have to stalk, the groups to find them. But I honestly think, I have another Hands Across the Sea sampler that I started that I want to finish. Annie Tippett, it's another small one. But I am going to stitch on this, and I have a couple others that are on their way to me and I have one that I want to order because this is how I roll lately. I haven't started anything, so I'm really good, but I am so excited about this box, guys. And I'm so excited to eventually get my hands on another one. I just missed, not this one, but the one before it on the stash and loading group, but it's okay. You know, I mean, one of my goals for 2025 was to be more responsible, and I'm doing it, so that's good. But when I saw that it had been up for a while, and I looked at my husband, I said, hey, do you mind if I spend X amount of dollars on that? And he goes, no, you have your own money, you could do it. I was like, I know, but it's a big purchase. He's like, go ahead. So that's what I did. So plans. My plans are, I am going to hopefully get to the framer. Probably I'll have to wait till next Saturday, unless I go after work one day or I drop my kids off. We only have 1 car right now, so things are a little bit hectic. But I'm going to keep stitching. Hopefully I'll finish a couple more things. Hopefully I'll fully finish the Valentine's Day pillows. I might even do that today. But that's really all. I mean, that wasn't a lot. I mean, I got that box, but I didn't have a lot of haul. The only things if I need thread, I'll go get thread. But I'm going to start going through my, I have a lot of forbidden fiber and other things, and I'm going to start pulling my own colors, I think, if I can. That always makes me nervous. But that's all I've got, guys. I hope you have a great day. I know this is a little bit longer video, and I honestly think that this format is going to work a little bit better for me because I at least had stuff to show you this time, and I had some pretty significant progress. So I hope you all have a wonderful Sunday. I hope your week goes good, and I'll probably be back in about a month, 3 or 4 weeks, probably March 1st, March 2nd. Hopefully I keep up stitching, but I hope you all have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon. Bye.